Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray, welcome back to my Dragon Ball Z Team Training Let's Play, and we're still here in the route, I don't know, it's like, 14, and we're gonna keep battling all of the other trainers that we weren't able to get to last episode, but I just realized that, something that I also forgot to do was heal up before starting this episode, so we're just gonna go do that real quick. And perfect, it's always really easy to heal up now that we have fly, because we don't have to run all the way back to the Pokemon centers, and there we go. So, and I also have my, oh, what's this? Something like, oh, I think it's actually a berry? Pinap berry. So it looks like I've been, I don't know if I've been ignoring all of those, because it's like the first one that I actually remember seeing in a long time. Actually, there's one trainer up here, so let's go over and fight him. You should use TMs to teach good moves to fighters. I agree. And he's gonna start off with a cooler. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go with... Don't have any fighting type moves, so I'm gonna go with Energy Ball. And he's gonna use Death Beam, so I should probably just... actually, it's resisted, but even still, I'd rather just switch out. So I'm gonna go into... I'm gonna switch into Trunks. And he's gonna use another I-Beam, which... Alright, would take pretty well, but now he's got 2 speed boosts up. So if we go for a Mach Punch, luckily we still get the priority. Alright, and it's super effective, so we're gonna just take him out in one hit. Next is a Yaokon, so it's probably another Dark type, but right now Garlic is starting to fall behind on levels, so I'd rather just get him some more experience. Let's try Energy Ball. Alright, so not too bad, but still, we should do more than, like, we're closer to about half. Let's try Headbutt. That did about the same amount of damage. It looks like we're getting to the point where Garlic isn't really all that useful. I think he might have been better early game, but at this point, he's just not really keeping up with the rest of the team. Actually, maybe if I use Spell first. Because I think he might be intended to be like something you set up for and then just come in and sweep, but even then, they're better fighters that would be able to do that. Okay, so Cell is just gonna start healing up, so I guess I'll go for another spell. So it's gonna give him lower special defense again. At this point, we might be able to one-shot him. Yeah, so he's gonna heal up again. So it's gonna be at full. So let's see how much damage this move does now. Not quite enough to one-shot, but even with his healing moves, this should be able to finish him off now. Alright, perfect. So, Cell went down. And let's see. So here's Route 13. I think I might have fought some of the trainers here. Alright, so yeah, that's everything. So now I can just focus on the right side of the route and start fighting everyone else. What are you looking at? Okay, so Biker Jared is going to battle us, and he's going to start off with a Slug. Okay, I think he might also just be weak to fighting type moves. Let's try Headbutt. So here, honestly, the best case scenario would just be getting the flinches, but I mean, even then, it doesn't really get them all that much. I mean, more likely to get crits than anything else. Alright, so it's a 3-hit KO, and it is going to bring us up to level 29, so it looks like Garlic can hold his own if we can just get him some better moves. That might be why, because there are other moves that have like base 100 damage, and then he's using a headbutt and what is basically confusion. Let's try energy ball. Actually, I did a lot more than I was expecting. Over half. So I'm just gonna do it again, and alright, so it's another fighter down. And I guess I'll just keep him in. So still connecting on all of the energy balls, and we actually got a critical hit there. And Yaokon is going to go with Mouth Blast, so we don't see it all that often, but it looks like yeah, it's kind of a low power move because it didn't do a lot of damage. Okay, so now I'll just go with this guy here. I'm not going to lose. Not when the mine's blowing my way. What? Okay. And this guy actually has 5 fighters. I don't think they're all going to be that strong, because usually they have really low levels. Actually, better switch out. I'm going to go with Goten on this one. Okay, now he's just going to go straight for the double team. Alright, I can work with this. Let's go with Kamehameha, and he's going to outspeed us with dash attack. Alright, and he also gets the critical hit. Alright, so we did quite a bit of damage, and now we're going to outspeed this time. Going to get another... the move's going to connect a second time, so Cell Jr. is going to go down. And next is Cyberman. I guess I'll stay in. Actually, something else I could have done is, if I want Goten to start sweeping, I can probably just start setting up double teams now, and then, oh, looks like they got a crit as well. But yeah, I just keep setting up here, and then I think 3 should be enough to where they shouldn't really be able to hit me, because each one is, I think it's 25% evasiveness. Alright, there we go. So now it's like all of their moves have about a 25% chance of hitting, so we're going to keep going for Kamehameha. Okay, try Saliris, but it doesn't work, so now... yeah, we can probably handle the rest of the team, and we don't have to... we can just get all his experience. And it's another Cyberman. So it looks like at this point this whole team might just be low-level fighters. Alright, and also missed the acid, so now we don't have to worry about getting poisoned. And now the next one's going to be a Bioman. So I'll go with a Kamehameha this time. Now it's also going to miss the scratch. Let's try, I guess, Key Bomber. Alright, now another light grenade, so we're just going to keep staying in. Alright, so after all, yeah, we took on 5 of this guy's fighters, and we were barely going to give us an experience to get to level 31, and even then we still had some, you know, quite a bit of experience when we started. Yeah, so it looks like overall, I think it's better just fight trainers with like 2 or 3 fighters, because we get way more experience. Like earlier in the route, there was that guy that had a Frieza, or Form 2 Frieza, and another guy with a Cooler. Alright, let's go down here. I think that was... yeah, this guy. I'm always training here. That there's a lot of trainers. Yeah, I've noticed. And this Bird Keeper, he has 4 fighters, so it looks like, again, it's going to be that same thing where we're not going to get all that much experience. Let's go with Trunks this time. And then here we're going to go with Gallic Gun. And actually that was able to one-shot this time. And now he has Napus. Looks like might just have a bunch of Saiyans on his team. And I guess I'll go for Gallic Gun again, since it's probably just going to make these fights go a little bit faster. So he's going to use Saiyan Power. I think that's a defense buff. It's either defense or special defense. No, never mind. I was wrong. It's attack and defense. Alright, cool. So I guess I'll go for Mach Punch. And actually he might... Yeah, because I was thinking he might live it with the defense boost, but we're still doing a lot of damage. Next is going to be King Vegeta. I guess I'll stay in because he's going to go up against his grandson. Let's try Key Bomber. Alright, so he took that really well. He's gonna use Saiyan Power to get his defense up, so I guess here I'll go for a Gallic Gun. And then that way we can probably finish him off. And perfect. So the last one is going to be Turles. So yeah, this guy just had all, I guess this is the equivalent of the Bird Keepers, where they just have all of one type of Pokemon, so here's just all Saiyans instead of birds. And actually, let me just take a look at my fighters. Yeah, I guess I might as well stop at the Pokemon Center while we're getting through this route, because I'd rather not have to like worry. Yeah, because all the switching at the beginning does get a little bit annoying. So just get back on my bike. And then I guess from here I can just go at normal speed. And actually, I think we're right back to where we want it to be. There's another trainer down there. And yeah, so there's nothing else. So let's take this girl on. Pleased to meet you. My hobby is training. Gwen's gonna start off with Piccolo. No, it's actually King Piccolo. Alright, cool. Guess I'll go for Headbutt. And he's going to use Guard Break, and this is going to lower our defense. Alright, cool. Next is a Bardock, so I'm going to keep Garlic in. Actually, so yeah, this is actually another fighter that we don't see that often, because mostly, yeah, like Bardock and Goku are a little bit rare in this game. So I know what Goku is, but I don't know, I would have liked to see Bardock a little bit more. And next is going to be King Vegeta. I'll stay in. So it looks like this might be another basically Bird Keeper, where it just has a bunch of the Saiyans, which is fine because I do like seeing some different fighters. Okay, so took that really well. So looks like Gwen needs to train her fighters a little bit better. Here I'm just gonna go for an energy ball. Actually, that was really bad. So I should be training Garlic better as well. But Headbutt is going to be able to finish him off, and we're also going to level up to level 30. And yeah, so it looks like Garlic's stats are all pretty well rounded. Everything's like around level 50 and finally learning a new move, so let's get rid of. Probably Energy Ball. Actually, no, this is 100% accurate. I don't know why I was thinking that it could miss. It's probably because of Evil Boo. He has the one that misses all the time. So let's get rid of Energy Ball. Now we're gonna have Ki Blast, which is a much better move because it's based on 90 damage. And his last fighter is gonna be King Cold. I don't know why they didn't put the King abbreviation. Oh, and actually I should have switched out because I was excited to use the new move, but yeah, it looks like I-Beam is going to take us out, so that's fine. I can just switch in Trunks, and we should be able to go for a Mach Punch to finish him off. So overall, Gwen had a really good team. And now also Gotenks, or not Gotenks, Trunks is going to level up as well. Alright, and we totally won. So we're going to get 540 Poké Dollars, and I guess this is going to be a pretty good place to call it an episode. So we're going to start making our way to the end of the round, just battle the last few stragglers that are that we still haven't battled. So if you guys want to keep watching more, just remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.